Yeah, Chris, the world knows the name George Floyd by now, but here in Houston, they have known that name for a very long time. So when the doors to Fountain of Praise Church opened this morning for that public visitation, hundreds of his closest friends and thousands of perfect strangers poured in. The basis for this entire fight
just stand up for what's right.
Is life, not death. Yet here we are.
How would the officers feel like if we put our legs on your neck?
In mourning.
He could be a son of mine. And knowing the fact that how he died, it troubled me.
A housing project in Houston was home for George Floyd, a standout athlete at Yates High School. He did some time in college, then found trouble and did some time in prison. He moved to Minneapolis to change his life, not end it.
Please, I can't breathe.
And the way it ended felt so wrong.
As a descendant of slavery, I have felt it on so many levels.
But sadly, so familiar.
I am a professional degree, currently working on my doctorate, but I have felt a knee on my neck.
How many?
This crowd of thousands stood in line for hours.
How many?
For just a momentary glimpse of George Floyd's body. United in grief, united in anger, but motivated by justice.
I see change. I see change because I see people coming together.
Black Lives Matter.
Change will take work. They hope it doesn't take another death.
But I pray that through his death, that God will constantly raise us up and come as a unit to be able to stand, to continue to fight so that our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren, and their children will not have to experience anything like this.
Chris, the heat was oppressive in Houston today, as I know it is in Dallas as well. You had people standing out here fanning themselves. Some people, they just couldn't handle it. The Red Cross and Houston Fire Department set up cooling tents to try to take care of people. The funeral is tomorrow. It begins at 11. We are expecting to see politicians, civil rights activists, and maybe some professional athletes as well.
Thank you very much.